Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Mana Fortress and Let's Play Secret of Mana. So a couple of funny things happened to me on the way out of here. Like I said, I was going to leave and reforge my spear, which I did. On the way, I managed to come across a couple of things. So as I was leaving, I managed to pick up a vampire cape, which is the second best armor for the girl in the Sprite. So very nice find. I also got another power suit on the way in here, which is, you know, it kind of sucks because there's only one person that can use it. Of course, I got a bunch of amulet rings still. But I also managed to pick up an Axis Orb just as I was... No, I'd left, I'd reforged my sword, I'd come back, I was starting to make my way back towards this spot. And I killed a Fiend Head, and it dropped an Axis Orb. So I now have a level 8 axe. I didn't bother spending time raising my axe's weapon level, just because it's the end game. Just spending all that time for one weapon, and I just kind of want to get this done. Also, I should point out that level 9 weapons, this is the top spear. Level 9 weapons, you can gain additional experience points for it, just like with magic spells, but they cannot be brought to level 9. They're gonna stay at level 8, just with a little extra experience. So yeah, good times. I don't believe I've ever been so lucky with drops in this game before. Like, I've had orbs drop before, but never so quickly, but never so often. And here, this different colored ninja is called the Master Ninja. And why can't I... Oh, I see. And the Master Ninja can drop Boomerang Orbs, and also, let's see, what else was it? It drops Faerie Cloaks, which are the best armor for the girl and the Sprite. So they're worth going after. But they don't show up until here in the third area. And you'll notice just up above us we have another new enemy to check out. That is the Terminator. And the Terminator drops a couple things. Let me just check my list real quick here. Of course, you can look up the list that I'll leave in the description. I'll leave it in both this video and the last video. But the Terminators can drop the Whip's Orb, and they can also drop Faerie Crowns, which are the best head armor for... oh crap, I forgot. Best head armor for the girl and the Sprite. And unfortunately, Terminators cast Lucid Barrier. Oh, what the heck? Why didn't that... What the heck? And as you can see, they also have quite a bit of defense as well. But still not too terribly bad. I want to kill that Wolf Lord. Would really like for you to drop at least one fairy ring, Mr. Wolf Lord, if that would not be too much trouble for you. Oh, nice. One hit KO and everybody gains a level. And I hear another Terminator somewhere. And yeah, so I just so I mention this again, these Fiend Heads right here, they do drop Axe Orbs. You can get 2 of them since we're missing one. So that's something to note. Just let me hit something. Nice. Nice pickup, Melody. Good job. This guy don't want to die, but would you? But he's gonna. He did die. And is this an armored? Oh gosh. Nicely done. Yeah, okay, so this room's gonna have all 3 of them. That's interesting. I forgot that. So fortunately, this area is much more linear than the last area. Oh. And you'll notice that the shapeshifter is taking less damage. I think that's because when it splits up, when it forms new enemies, oh gosh, it increases its defense. So just be aware of that. That's right, you get out of here. Couldn't even be bothered to leave me a chest. No, 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 no. I don't like that. Just, can you... There we go. There we go. Get out of here, sword. Another Terminator, another metal crab. Is that what it is? Oh gosh, I thought it like helicoptered over the ledge there, but it didn't. Darn it. Your gold armor means nothing to me, son. But I do wish you had a little less defense. There we go. Oh, and of course it gets whacked at the end. Having 2 wolf lords on the screen is scary. I don't like that much. But it wasn't a problem. And there's no point getting rid of that poor Whimper on the... Oh, it was stuck all by its lonesome over there. A couple more Master Ninjas. And this guy uses Stone Saber. Of course, now after I've said that I've had great luck in finding stuff, my luck completely dries out. Let's just get rid of these 2 Terminators first before I get rid of the other one. And I want that chest, whatever it is. What is it? Let's see. What do we get? A fairy crown! Yes! Excellent! Alright, so I'm actually going to equip that onto the girl. Yes. And let's dispel him. Okay, or not dispel him. Okay, well, there it goes. That was weird. Yeah, so these spells don't always do what you want them to do when you want them to do it, but... What can you do? I don't want to fight you. There we go. And let's go through here. And this might look familiar. This is where we fought Geshtar before in the Mech Rider. for the last time. And here we go. Dialogue. For ages I have been searching for a human with the power to conquer this world. One born in the shadow of darkness and raised in the light of mana. Dialogue is the one. I cannot wait any longer. My body has grown weak. It is time. Using his body I will take the Mana Fortress and rule the world. Dialogue, resist him with all your might. I must hurry. This body is breaking up. Help me. Let me. Dialogue, snap out of it. Ugh. Where am I? How good this new body feels. I grow strong. Liar, you can't just steal somebody's body. My dear, I can do anything I want. Huh? Can't move. Melody, can you hear me? It's me, Dialogue. He's too strong. I'm finished, but I can help you. Thanatos is an ancient sorcerer who sold his heart to the underworld. Though his life force is eternal, he hasn't his own body. His life force is growing darker. He feeds on hatred and destruction. Ooh, silence! I'm so sorry. I won't see you again. But I have to do this. You're Trombi, right? Take care of Melody. Dialogue, stop it! Please! Dialogue, stop it! Urgh. I forbid this. Just when I was to be reborn, I must withdraw. Give me your bodies. Alright, so here's the first of the main boss fights here against Dark Link. This is Thanatos' true form. And as you might suspect, he is weak to the Lucent Beam and Light Magic. And he'll fade in and out. He has a bunch of unique attacks. Just wait until his body shows back up again. I don't think you can really do anything when his hands are out like that. Oh, his head popped out though. Let's see. You can still do some damage. Some pretty crazy boss music going on here too. Go, Melody, go! Get revenge for Dialogue. He has a ton of hit points. I believe it was something like over 6,000. So it's gonna take a while. But it'll be worth it to get rid of this jerk. But yeah, so not too terribly tough here. Just keep hitting him with Lucent Beam and he'll be done pretty quickly. I don't think I've ever really had a problem with... Oh, and see here, you'll remember I mentioned there being like strange instances when you cast level 8 magic spells. That was the special instance for Lucent Beam. It just makes a bunch of really weird beams that travel all over the place. The seal on Dryad's mana magic is gone. And that'll be important. Ooh. Dialogue. Melody. Unfortunately, we don't have time to worry about that. Oh gosh. What the? Let's get out of here. Oh, Bob, what's going on? What is it? Phew. I'm okay. Just dizzy. We have to get out of here now. So we must. Oh boy, something's going on. It's a Mana Beast. Isn't it a Flamey? I guess Flamies were once Mana Beasts. Hurry, or the Mana Beast will ruin the world. Come on, do it. I can't. I won't hurt a Mana Beast. I can't. They're only trying to restore mana. And Bob, if you use up all your mana power, you'll disappear. Oh no! Right, I can't go through with this. What do you mean? I'm not gonna kick the bucket. My world is separate from this one. It just means I won't see you again. It's okay. If we don't stop the Mana Beast, your world is finished, right? Everything will perish. Trees, animals, people. That must not happen. You have the Mana Sword. You must save this world. You have no choice. You made a vow to your mother, the Mana Tree, right? It'll be okay. Alright. You're sure? Of course! Later, Melody. Alright, here we go! Final boss time! Bob, take the sword! No. Bob's saying take the sword. We'll cast Mana Magic, then Mana Sword will appear. Alright, so basically... Oh gosh, I should probably refill some of her magic, but that's okay. So the girl and the sprite have basically one function in this fight, and that is to cast Mana Magic on our hero. Other than that, they're completely useless. Maybe to heal every now and again, but yeah. Revive the Mana Sword! Now, Mana Magic is not going to last forever. You are going to have to recast it a few times. But just wait till you see what this thing can do. We're going to get hit right here. Yeah. But that's okay. And gosh, as much as I love the soundtrack to this game, this has got to be my favorite. This has got to be my favorite piece of music in the entire game. Which is fitting for a final boss fight. Anyway, let's start attacking. Hopefully sooner or later he'll drop down. But yeah, you're going to do like 500 damage. It's going to cast Wall on itself. That doesn't matter. Because you're not going to be casting any spells on it. And you just sit here and wail on it. And it is going to cast spells every now and again. So do keep a look on your hit point totals. And heal when it's time. And yeah, Mana Magic is going to... Yep, there it goes. So now it's time to recharge the Mana Sword. Revive the Mana Sword. And you know what? I'm going to... Well, I can't really, can I? Wow, that's weird. Okay, I'm going to use this deformed fairy walnut on Melody and heal her magic points. Don't die, Melody, or Bob. Don't die. Okay, that was the weaker of the two attacks. So let's go ahead and heal. There we go. Nice critical hit there. And another one. That's right. You cast your Lucid Beam. See how I care. And he's done. And that was it. That was the final boss fight. Oh my gosh. It's over, guys. That was it. We did it. We saved the world. We stopped the Mana Beast from destroying everything. Whew, such an epic boss fight. Gosh, I love that. I love that part. It's like everything we've done throughout the whole game leading up to that, and what a way to end. What a way to end things. Bob. He's gone. I didn't even say goodbye. Bob. Bob. I'll never forget, yo. Ooh. Whoops. Ever. Me too. Shouldn't that be me either? Oh, whatever. And dialect too. But we must be strong. Nod, nod. The Mana Beast is turning into snow. Sure, why not? Just turn into snow. Whew. Man, guys, that was exciting. I mean, I'm sad that the LP is coming to an end here, but gosh, that last fight always gets me. Just, it's so awesome. And now we get one of these standard endings where we're going through our previous areas. We'll say goodbye to Chrissy and the Resistance and Mara as well. Not really much need for Resistance anymore, is there? I guess they're gonna have to rebuild the Empire with the Emperor gone and all his henchmen. Bye, Gemma. It's good to see you again. We did it. Thanks for all your wonderful advice and support. Wait a minute. Do we get to keep the dragon? Oh, and there's the Scorpion Army. I don't know what they're doing in the lofty mountains. And there's Sage Jock. Yay, Sage Jock. Sent us on all those wild goose chases. And Sergo's navigating or piloting the sand ship. Yay. Oh, this guy. And Santa Claus! Hi, Santa. So, have I been a good boy? Do you think I could not get coal in my stockings this Christmas? You got a little something for me? A little present? Maybe? King Truffle! Yay! And all the mushroom guys. Thanks for taking care of our dragon. Oh, in the Upperland Forest. Where the Sprite came from. I wonder what happened to him. In Eleni's castle. Oh gosh! Oh no! Eleni's being chased by her chairs! That's unfortunate. But, she kind of deserved it. Still don't understand why they just let her off without so much as a reprimand or anything. But whatever. And Cannon Travel, all the Cannon Travel guys. Thank you for providing possibly the least safe mode of transportation in all of history. And it's Watts. Watts is going home to Gaia's Naval. Thanks for reforging all our weapons all those times. And taking our money for doing it. But hey, you made us an axe that we had to pay for. Even though we're the only ones that could use it. You're kind of a jerk, Watts. Nico, thank you for providing us with excellent service, even though your prices are ridiculously high. He's so cute. It's a kitty. And I guess we're back in Pandora. There's Fauna and her grandma, and there's Melody's dad, I guess. I wonder what's gonna happen now. Wonder if he's gonna have her marry that other guy that he wanted her to marry. I don't know. We'll see. I don't think Melody's gonna let something like that happen. I think she can handle herself at this point. No shaking head. I don't know. Okay, now she's nodding her head. I don't know what she's agreeing to and what she's not agreeing to, but what are you gonna do? And the Water Palace, Luca, who's hundreds of years old but doesn't look a day over 20. Of course, we gotta go say hi to Luca. Where would we have been without Luca? And look, we get let back into our village. So we're not homeless anymore. This is a good thing. Definitely nice to not have to live in inns. Not that we couldn't afford to. I mean, I don't know if you saw how much money I'd accumulated, but we're pretty much set for life. If only real life were as easy. Oh, and now it's time to put the sword back where it belongs, for it to rest until the time where it's needed again, which hopefully is very far away from now. It's kind of amazing that he was able to toss that sword all the way from over there, and oh my gosh, it's Bob! Bob's around, but he's fading away. But he's still there. I guess he hasn't disappeared completely after all. I'm happy. Aw, Bob. Bob's gonna watch the moon. And that's it, guys. That's the end, as the screen clearly tells us. I really enjoyed this game. And playing it for you guys and LPing it. This is still, I mean, it's not a perfect game. It has its issues. It has glitches and all that stuff. It feels unfinished, but it's still one of the best games of all time. And it's one of those games that I could just come back to and play through, and it still feels fresh and it still feels good, and I still enjoy it. It's one of my. I'm hesitant to say it's one of my top 5 games of all time, but it's if it's not in my top 5, then it's definitely in my top 10. It's just if you can find a copy of this, it's on Virtual Console for the Wii at least. I don't know about Wii U again because I don't have one. There's a version of it on iOS. But that version is a little different. I've heard it's harder. I don't have it, so I can't tell you one way or the other. But yeah, there are ways you can access this game, and you should. It's a classic, and it's amazing. But yeah, give it a shot. I recommend it highly. I enjoyed this, and I'm looking forward to the next LP, and I'll see you guys all at that time.